Check the outs. Check the outs. Check down.
Complete to Jack Doyle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 43. Set. 91. 43. Yeah. Oh. You ain't going nowhere.
Brissett's pass intended for Devin Funches. Incomplete.
Let's go now. It's the Mike. It's on the ending. It's the Mike. It's our field. It's our field. Orbit. It's our house.
Brissett's pass intended for Devin Funches. Incomplete. Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt. The kick is no.
Let's go.
The score remains tied, 0-0.
Alright, Jay, I have turned on the mic so you can quote-unquote hear me rage. Yeah. Alright, Marlon Mack.
Let's go, fellas.
By the way, Jay, just saying, since you've revealed to everyone now that that was you on a separate account, I hope you know that I don't think you can rejoin as an owner now on your current account. I think that you are screwed over. You have to join on a separate account. Touchdown. Oh, never mind. Because animation. What the? Okay, great job, phone. Tried to open up my YouTube, and all of a sudden my phone screen shut off.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Just switch to the secret project. Had to make sure that didn't. Oh, okay. Staying as a coach, that's fine. That could have easily been picked off, but I knew that his user wasn't going to be able to get there, so.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Creating space. Oh, jeez. That was a hard hit.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. What's that? Man, that's trash. That's trash. Alert. 57. 57 for Mike. Hey,
Touchdown, Jets.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Oh, I was lagging, so I expected it to. Yeah, right there, that was just pure lag. Oh well, he missed a field goal too, so I can't feel too bad for myself. Anyway, he almost got a kick return touchdown on the first kick return of the game.
Here we go. 13 on it. All day, punt.
Let's go, good sack. Who's that? Darius Leonard sacking his former teammate, Jacoby Brissett. Alright, I got Deion Jones.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Ooh, that was close. I tried to bait him into throwing that and almost got the pick, but Deion Jones, if Deion Jones was like one speed slower, I would have been in prime position to get a pick right there. But he was so fast that I over pursued. the pick.
Crunch time, defense.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that soon. I could technically get 2 dev trade upgrades this game. If I can hold him to under 50 yards, Daniil Hunter becomes X Factor, and if I can hold him to under 150 passing yards, then I can get the guy you traded me, X. I can get him to Superstar.
You got nothing.
Oh, Mac has the moves. He only got a gain of 1, but it was a good gain of 1. Shut up! I don't really. I can usually do that, but for some reason today I can usually do the nerdy voice. But actually, the proper term would be. Oh, god dang it! I was too busy focusing on the voice. That was just me not even focusing right there. That's purely just... I blame that on bowling. I'm gonna pull a Matt right here, as Matt would say. Bait them into thinking you're blitzing and then don't blitz. And still get the sack anyways, because a line. I figured out that my team does really good when it comes to blitzing. So, it's honestly, wow, that's sad. I don't think he'll actually run. I don't think he trusts his running backs. I mean, sure, if you want to take dump-off passes like that, then sure, whatever. Have at it. Well, like I said, I wasn't focusing on making the read. I was focusing on trying to do the nerd voice. Oh, I pursued the wrong route. I was going to head for a post route and headed for... yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Bro, what was that animation? I'm right there for the pick, and then my dude jumps the wrong way. I mean, well, I guess I wasn't as close as I thought I was. But Isaiah McKenzie. Yeah, Isaiah McKenzie is technically a wide receiver. I know that from an old Colts franchise I did. But bro, that route, honestly. That route, honestly, kind of OP. Like, against a user, like, that was, oh my goodness. So, on the day, both of us combined, on just combined field goals / extra points, we're 0 of 3 so far. It's the first quarter. That should say a lot. I mean, if that route, like, had he thrown that even a split second sooner, his tight end either wouldn't have gotten to that, or what was more likely was Brissett would have thrown to the outside. Yeah, sure, maybe. Alright. So, he has no one fast over on the left side, so what I'm going to do... Or the right side, what am I talking about? So I'm going to shift him over there. Now, he might not get space very quickly, but I'll get sacked because EA. Alright, I need this extra blocking, but that should do just fine. Ooh, yes, open. That's what he's good for. Honestly, I was gonna be so mad if he got that pick and I didn't get the one earlier. I honestly would have been like, it would have been the end of the earth. Honestly, I would have raged so hard. Well, I mean, it was a gain of 1, so it wasn't for nothing, but not a very good gain compared to what I wanted. Alright, Thomas, you're going to the inside. I want that curl to be open. Dude, curls are so OP. Like, honestly. The CPU does them all the time. So I figured if the CPU could do them, then so can I, am I right? That's a perfectly logical thing to say. I honestly didn't think you'd use her that well. If you catch a defense that doesn't have an extra person there, those curl routes are going to work 90% of the time. Especially if it's not very good corners. Like, it's actually OP. That's a very questionable throw. Yeah. I tried to aim that to the outside, and I need to stop playing like a pocket passer. Okay, so here's the truth behind why I'm making these stupid reads. I'm used to playing in a Colts franchise that I was going to do a YouTube series on. And I ended up quitting because I was throwing a bunch of interceptions because I was used to having to use a pocket passer. That's why you don't see me running with Watson like I usually would. That's the main thing. Oh, he got me. I swear I didn't see him. That's not even a like bad read right there. I just didn't see him. I'm so used to having to use a terrible pocket passer because I traded away Jacoby Brissett and the draft was terrible. That's what happened to me. So I'm used to being a pocket passer. Like, once I get used to being able to run around and use my usual plays, that's when you'll see me start to excel. Well, what I think of a bad read as is like the first play, or like the first pick that I threw, just straight up, like, not even remotely, like, I don't know. That's what, 2 interceptions already? No, that's 3. That's 3 interceptions. Wow. I wouldn't have done this if I had Cam Newton. Or, what am I saying? Cam Newton. I wouldn't have done this if I had someone fast in the other franchise. Like, y'all can probably tell, I'm not running with Watson because I'm not used to it. I feel like he's going to fake this. Oh, he's 100% going to fake this. Otherwise, he wouldn't be taking this long. Oh, maybe he had the audible. I don't know. That's a perfect punt. Alright, time to get focused. Yeah, that's the thing with Watson. I'm not utilizing him to his best potential because I don't necessarily need to. But he's doing what he needs to be, like, doing really good. I had to throw something because I was scared right there up against the goal line. He has a good user, but most of it's just coming down to the fact that I'm kind of scared to sit in my end zone. And, like, usually, like, the first pick was just me not paying attention. The last pick, I just didn't see the guy. And the pick right before that, that was just me. Why is it trying to get me to run quick slants every play? No. I've just got to get used to not having a pocket passer so I can run my actual offense. So I'm not feeling pressured every play. I should have just run with that. Yeah, I know. I'm just so used to spending all of my time just looking up the field. That's what my issue is. It's like before I was used to making throws like that. But in my other franchise, I couldn't even get out of the pocket with my quarterback. He literally had he had like 62 speed. So I'm going from 62 speed to 86 speed with Escape Artist. You see where that might, mess with me a bit. Touchdown. Because this dude has had his opportunities to score multiple times. And it just hasn't happened. Although so have I, to be honest. I saw that hole in the defense. If I was playing CPU, that hole would have never existed. I think he's running cover 3. I could be wrong. Next possession, I'm definitely going to pay attention more to what he's calling. If he's calling cover 3 every play, I'm just going to one-play touchdown him. Hey, as long as we can get the, or at least one dev trait, I don't care if we win or lose. We should win this, but you never know. Well, it's only second quarter, so I guess I can't really say if we should or shouldn't win. Bro, what is this game? It's a good user, and the animation throws me away. Like, I'm already about to not get what's-his-face's dev trait upgrade. The dude that Jay traded me. The corner, Avante Maddox. No fumble? Really? Really, EA? Like 50 or less rushing yards isn't necessarily that hard to... Okay. Against the Colts anyways, they don't have abilities or anything. So I'm not necessarily worried too much about it. Although saying that, all of a sudden now they're just beating my defense. They must have realized they aren't going to win by passing and getting lucky every time. Grant, I need to start playing better defense than that. I need to start throwing some adjustments in. But even at that, like, I don't know. He got a lucky play that should have never happened. It should have been a pick, should have been my ball. But instead the game is tied up right now because who knows?
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Tried to juke, but he clicked on and it didn't let me. Right, that's a cover 3. So I'm going to assume that he's running cover 3 every play. So, PA post shot.
I got it. Double tight, double tight.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Watson. Oh, that's a beautiful catch. What a beautiful catch. Oh, that was a cover 4, so he might be calling out a coach suggestions. I thought Watson overthrew that. That was a totally Watson pass to overthrow, to be honest. That pass had so much air under it that it threw me off completely. Touchdown. Second for the day, or for that guy. Too bad this wasn't last week, because he'd be one touchdown away from a dev trade upgrade. Hey, Julian gave me that play, so I don't know what kind of cheese it is. All I know is that it's a good play, and that's it. I could probably run it again next play or on my next drive.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
But who knows? To be honest. Dude, Jones is coming in at sub linebacker a lot. I was ready for that cutback this time. I don't know what the point of calling a play right there was, but alright. I mean, yeah, I mean, it worked. So it must just be something good with the play. I don't know. Finally, I got a pick off of a bait. Deion Jones going for MVP, my guy. Like, dude already has 3 defensive touchdowns. In 2 weeks. I need this dude to score so I have a reason to keep scoring myself. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble if I keep scoring, which is kind of, I don't know. Like, the only reason that Watson's stats aren't that impressive is because I haven't gotten to practice with him. To be honest. Like, I just easily get ahead of my opponents, and then, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do if I get ahead of my opponent and they're just throwing interceptions out of nowhere? Like, why do I have to just change my team or my offense completely? I tried the juke game, but whatever. Whatever you say, EA. Why is it making me come out in 5 wide? I mean, I'm not complaining because it worked, but I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, I stood in the pocket for too long. That's my fault. Wow, 9 picks. He must have been drunk. He threw like 7 against me, I think. So he didn't get in. Oh, EA, come on now. Everyone in their, even, I don't know, their dead ancestors know that was a pick. Come on now, or a touchdown. What do you mean? This man is getting his touchdown one way or I tried to force him his touchdown, but I want him to get his touchdown because he earned it. So if he doesn't get it, I'm going to be mad. Oh. Everyone got bunched together. No, I'm giving him his touchdown unless he's not on the field. Right, it almost just didn't pay off. Okay, I'm going to try it this way. I don't know how this is or how well this is going to work. Look at that. Curl route OP. I'm about to say, I'm giving him his touchdown no matter what. And that's final. So, my miss. No, it's straight down the middle. What am I talking about? We have to get this game done within like an hour, he said, because he has to go after that. If he throws another pick to Deion Jones, I'm going to laugh.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
So
go.
here's my prediction. We're going to come out into cover 4. Alright, I know what play he's doing. I can guarantee you I get another pick. Oh no, that's not what I thought he was doing. I mean, that would be a smart play call if you weren't losing by so much. And I'm about to get the ball. Like, come on now. Second half is going to be Marlon Mack time. since it's against the rules for it not to be Marlon Mack time. It's fine though. Marlon Mack needs his yardage. Oh yes, line up, pinched up like this. This is exactly the type of. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have juked. I had a hole and I juked away from it. Well, I only would have gotten a couple of extra yards, but okay. No, I think I'll run this way. Ah, Marlon Mack's so slow in open field. It's so bad. Like that would be a touchdown if it was anyone else, but you gotta give Marlon Mack some rest here. Or just go out of the game. If you're tired, don't stay in the game. Oh wait, yes, do stay in the game, dude. I mean, come on now. Marlon Mack, dude, is tired and still averaging crazy yardage. Alright, it's not him. This is not inside zone. Or halfback dive, I hope you know. This is inside zone, so it's a different play. Touchdown for my backup running back, aka the Edrin James wannabe. Even with the wind in my face, I'm gonna not even full power this. It still goes halfway through the end zone. Wow. The lack of awareness by my team shows right there. I gotta hold them rushing yardage wise. Yes, show a blitz, Deion Jones. I like it. I like the idea here. Whatever defensive playbook this is, I like it. Who is that? Quinnen Williams with his second sack on the day. Well, this ain't right. Well, all of my games that I've been in have been blowouts, either for me or my opponent. Like against Matt, he blew me out. But every game that I've played other than that, I've won in a blowout. Like, dude, this offense is crazy. I'll take my starters out probably fourth quarter. We'll run off tackle this time. I'm gonna run to that side. Basically what happened was interceptions, 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 and more interceptions. Oh, and me starting to figure out my offense. That's another thing that happened while you were gone. Yep, running up the score quite clearly. Well, no, my main focus is gonna be more, but I want to check, make sure that the curl wasn't open. What a toe tap! You can't get any better than that. Oh no, I don't want to do half-back pass again. No. I'll turn on shoe clock in the fourth quarter. Okay, he didn't lose yardage, so that's good to know because he keeps his X factor. The dude came in for one play and got tired. Wow, I think he's so tired he couldn't even juke. That's crazy. Well, according to the rules, this is running up the score. But realistically, it's not. Oh, more! How are you gonna miss that? That was a dot. Granted, Watson could have thrown a better ball, but that was a dot. Although Julian did say that I'm allowed to keep my starters in however long I want. Just not to run up the score. I need to plug in my phone, but okay, I got a new bed, and the bed sits high enough off the ground that my charging cord barely leaves my, or I barely have any room. Is he gonna quit? Alright, see you, Tim. There we go. Alright, we back in. I was about to say, is he about to quit? But no, he's not. I guess I'm on Brian Poole now. If I was able to use the player I wanted. Oh, he put in Bridgewater? Wow. I mean, realistically, I suppose if you're paying the man, you might as well give him some playing time.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, you're the 6-0 person, Nelly, so I don't want to hear it. Oh god dang it, I got stuck on a D line.
Let's go, baby. Come on, D.
Oh yeah, that's pass interference. I mean, yeah, I know the people you played, but clearly the schedule is easier, or your schedule is easy for you as well. Good stop, defense. My only loss has been to Matt. And at the moment, he's the only one at the moment that I've feared. Colts guy, I didn't know what I was gonna be up against. Wow, I was there, and I think that was the wrong person. I think that pass legitimately went to the wrong person. Because there's no way, I don't think he would have made that pass. I really don't. Why is he kicking off? This dude just has gotten bailed on about half of his, about half of his bad reads. Oh, I forgot to turn on shoe clock. I'll turn it on next play. It's not like it mattered on first. Because the clock's not already running.
Oh boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Where'd he go?
Dang. Yeah, honestly, Jukebox is really, really good in a lot of situations.
Let's go. Come on. Run to the ball. We got a runner.
I shouldn't have probably juked, but... Alright, we have the win at our back.
Your trip ends here.
Oh, that's a terrible punt. Oh, maybe not. I'm actually... Yeah, that's a real... That would have been a really good punt had I not screwed up the meter.
Here we go.
Just like how I was used to having a non-mobile quarterback. Dude, this D-line is legit scary when the other team doesn't have an equally good O-line.
Mike's 43. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
I'll fall down. I would honestly be smart to take out my starters, but I don't know. Man, like I'll have the hole and then all of a sudden it'll close around Mac. It's honestly pretty sad. Because Mac doesn't have the hole, or he doesn't have the speed to hit the holes consistently. Oh, I tried. I probably could have had the first down, but I wanted to force it. Well, I'm only going to get one goal on... Well, not guaranteed to get the goal, but I'm only in contentions for getting one goal to get a depth rate at this point. If he were to break off a really big run right now, I would literally cry. Like, you don't understand. This defensive line has done so well this game that if he broke off a huge run, I literally might throw a temper tantrum. Because Danielle Hunter X Factor would be crazy. Good sack. Who other than Darius Leonard?
We call that a sack flush. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Woo! You got him. You got him. Here we go. 43's the mic. 43's the mic.
I guess I'm on Brian Poole again. Why did he jump?
They don't want it, boys. They don't want it. They don't want it.
Depending on what he does here, if he calls timeout, I'll keep running these plays. If he doesn't call timeout, well then... Alright, yeah, I'll let the game end. Oh. Clock management. Alright. Game is over.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
All right, game over. GG to the Colts opponent.
Reset with 18. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So Marlon Mack should get an upgrade here, which will be nice. Marlon Mack, not a touchdown back, that's for sure. But the dude is pretty insane. Well, I need to watch something real quick. Alright, Marlon Mack upgrade. Dang it, he didn't go up to overall. The dude is like +1 speed, yes! +1 speed. Marlon Mack needed that so bad. So he's got 90 speed now. That's crazy. Gotta upgrade his pass protector. I've got him on a 2-year deal. Since he's the only other person I wanted to re-sign. Like, okay, here's the deal with him. I didn't have the money to re-sign him. Now, if there's any other commissioners in here, I thought this would be fair. I think it should be considered fair. I extended his contract 1 year because of the giant increase in cap penalty from 0 to 14 million. That was honestly like not needed at all. So, yeah. Come on, don't just give awareness or something. Give power. Alright, cool. +1 kick accuracy and power. 95 kick power. That's pretty good. But, yeah, he extended his deal 1 year, so that way next year I can actually re-sign him. Since I never really... There's not a real reason as to why that happened. What? What? It's the goal was to hold them to 50 or less rushing yards. 22. Does that look like 50? Hmm? I'm going to have to discuss that with the council because that's not right. I don't get it. I need to find the proper spelling for his name. Alright. Alright. Alright, I gotta go make Jay's other account. Hey. Commissioner. I just don't get it. Like, how is that? I don't get it. Second in rushing yards behind who? See who has the most passing touchdowns. Drew Lock. Todd Gurley. CPU Todd Gurley. That ain't right. Dang, my phone's on 9%. No, not standings. What am I doing? I don't want to go to standings. Schedule. How many games are left before Sim? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games left before Sim. Yeah, bowling, I'm sorry, but we are not simming. I'm ready to play my next... Well, I can't even play my next game. But... because I'm on bye week next week. Anyways. See y'all. Well, what's this? Notification. Alright. I see you guys.